It's Lil Pac, baby, in the building.
The truth teller in the building.
The pressure bringer in the building.
If you rockin' with Pac,
Make some noise. Yeah, if you got them receipts,
put it on the floor.
if you got that truth,
Put it on the floor.
if you rockin' with Lil Pac,
Put it on the floor.
hey, 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 hey. One time for the realest,
Bitch,
two times for the coldest,
bitch,
three times for the bossed up,
bitch. Fuck it up, fuck it up.
yeah, that's Lil Pac, bitch.
One time for Lil Pac, baby.
Let's go.
Two times for Lil Pac, baby.
That's right.
Three times for Lil Pac, baby.
Fire up.
Fuck it up, fuck it up.
It's Lil Pac,
Baby.
walk in, whole room in a G-shift. Truth talk heavy, she don't ever miss. Stand on facts, yeah, she stand on 10. When Pac touch down, pressure step in. Spotlight glow when she hit that live. Whole chat lit when she drop that vibe. No fake love, only real ones roll. Loop, I run the scene, that's how it goes. Clock that T receipts on sight. Drop one post on that ignite. Talk that truth, she don't play nice. Put it on the floor, expose that light. Go Loop Pac,
Go, go, Lil Pac, go, go,
go Loop Pac, go. Put it on the floor, Pac. Put it on the floor. Time for the realest,
bitch,
two times for the coldest,
bitch,
three times for the bossed up,
bitch. Fuck it up, fuck it up.
yeah, that's Loop Pac,
One time for Lil Pac, baby.
Hey, oh,
Two times for Lil Pac, baby.
that's right, oh,
Three times for Lil Pac, baby.
turn up.
Fuck it up, fuck it up.
It's Lil Pac, baby. Truth in her voice, yeah, the crowd gon' lean. When she clock them receipts, know she mean what she mean. No cap stories, she dismantle the fake. Every live she hit, make the whole chat shake. From the boot energy to worldwide view. Lil Pac, baby, got nothing to prove. Stand tall, crown never tilt. Pressure too heavy, whole lane get built. Put it on the floor, 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 put it on the floor. Go Lil Pac, go Lil Pac, go. Receipts on the floor,
Let's go. One time for Lil Pac, baby. Two times for Lil Pac, baby.
that's right,
Three times for Lil Pac, baby.
turn up.
Fuck it up, fuck it up. It's Lil Pac, baby.
If you want some weird shit, stay away. Stay away from me. Period.
No weapon should profit.
No weapon form is going to prosper.
No weapon farm is gonna profit. Thank you, Pastor.
And another thing, if you coming with that drama and that negativity,
Yeah. What she bring?
Fact,
What she talk?
true, true.
Who they hear?
Nooba,
Who they want?
Nooba.
Say it loud.
Yeah.
She don't mum, stepping in, home run, no lies, She dismantle every word, hard handle. Receipts up, no stall, name ring, head turn. She say it, that's law. Truth hit, lesson learned. What she do?
Break it down.
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 Then what she do? Break it down. No spin talk, no fake sound. She don't whisper. She lay it down. Every claim, she press check. Every lie, she correct. Boot state, backbone strong. Stand firm, 10 toes on. She talk one, that's final. Lil Pac voice, undeniable.
Yeah.
That's Lil Pac.
Break it down.
Facts only.
Break it down. Break it down.
Hey y'all, happy Friday. What is up, everybody? Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for being tuned in on this good old Friday, baby. Listen, y'all, I've been trying to get to this live since this morning, but I've been ripping and running. Oh, I'm out of breath, literally. But we here now. We here. It's all good in the hood. It's all good in the hood, baby. Okay, listen. And I was tired yesterday, y'all, because y'all know I've been going extremely hard and blogging while I was sick at that. And for the ones that, been looking for Pac and posting, deleting, denied, then deleting it before I could catch it in the comments. Yeah. Yeah. Make sure y'all get a front row seat, okay? Make sure y'all hit up them VIP seats, baby. Because what we not finna do, first of all, my life don't revolve around YouTube like some people. My audience already know that. So if I go hard for a couple days, they know Pac finna take a break. Okay? You can't manipulate me into coming onto YouTube, baby. Okay? My life does not revolve around YouTube. Period. Like, y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill. I'm gonna get here when I get here. And it has nothing to do with, oh, she won in court. She ain't won shit. And y'all gonna see when that paperwork from that court date hits, y'all gonna see it was not a win. Okay? But y'all know how we operate over here for the ones in the back. If you actually follow my content, then you know Pac don't put nothing out without a receipt, baby. We don't touch nothing unless it has a receipt. So we can show the people in black and white. And I got a little black and white to show y'all today. Because I had a little time also in between me ripping and running to find some receipts, just so y'all can see a couple things. Just so y'all can see, because it ain't nothing to go look in the actual on the actual court website to see the arrears and this and that. It ain't nothing but a little 1-2 step to check it out to see what's actually going on. So we gonna put that to bed. We don't run from nothing. We ain't scared of nothing. I operate how I operate. I move off of how I want to move, period. And if you waiting on me to put my receipts out, keep waiting or go get your own. Because last time I checked, this is individual platforms. We are individual bloggers. I cannot be manipulated into putting receipts out. Thank you very much. Anyways, hey y'all, I miss y'all. I'm finally kind of getting over my little, my little sickness. The weather been consistent over here in the boot. So my voice is kind of coming back to normal, y'all. Hold on, let me go up. Them kids out for spring break. Me and him been ripping and running all day long. Let me see. Hey, Dawn. Dawn say, hey, sis, I just come to say, oh, you back to branch 8. I go, hey, sisters and brothers. Hey, Scorpio. Hey, Elisa. Who else? Let me see. Hey, Miss Latrice. Hey, Jaisha, Stephanie, Queen Sag, Michaela, Nunez, Vicky. We got Carmen in the building. Lovey. We got Keisha T. Y'all, they said we was quiet, y'all. If you look, I'm trying to figure out, it's 24 hours quiet. That's sometimes I take 3 days off. I don't know what they talking about. They said we was quiet because Bree came on here with a whole praise session telling them that LaTruth was 20K behind in child support and he got to pay it in 90 days. Oh, the egg that's going to be on these people's face. It don't make... The fact that she knows the truth and she could clear it up. The fact that she don't like her supporters enough to not make them look crazy every single time is just beyond me. It's beyond the fact that she knows the black and white is going to hit the net and she still plays in their face. It speaks volumes to how she feel about her supporters. That's all I'm gonna say. It speaks big volumes as to how she feel about her supporters, because soon as them court records update from that court date, and I heard they did a whole work shift up in that thing. So them transcripts ain't gonna be cheap. Just to let anybody know that's trying to get them. It's gonna cost some hundreds. You gonna have to knock off a couple hundreds to get them transcripts, baby. Okay, and don't wait on Pac, because I might be petty and do it in members only tier 2 just because they expensive. So we'll see, y'all. We'll see. I'll see how much they gonna cost, y'all. I'll see how much they gonna cost, but the paperwork has not been updated yet. Y'all know anytime it's updated, I always 9 times out of 10 get it first. I'm one of the first ones to get it. So if I ain't got it yet, that should tell y'all something. And me not speaking on it yesterday, like I said, I was busy. That's why I didn't come live. It had nothing to do with somebody saying they won something or anything like that, I had a busy day, like I do always. But the paperwork has not updated yet, and I won't give y'all nothing without the black and white. I don't idolize content creators. I support RH 100%, but I still need to see paperwork myself for my own eyes because this is my brand. This is my brand right here. Okay. This is my channel. My channel is not linked to RH's channel. This is Pac's channel. I support RH 100%, but I need to see the paperwork for myself. Period. And I'm going to bring y'all nothing less but the paperwork. We dive in black and white over here, baby. We only deal with receipts. Hey Bama Grandma, hey Beautifully Designed, hey Seashell, hey Natia. And if y'all already know, then you know Georgia court system is backed up. I say this all the time. Every time we get new receipts, it's literally, that's why it took so long for the court date to come up anyways, because their court system is so backed up, but it hasn't updated yet. If you know, you know, because there's a lot of people that have been checking for it, just like myself. It ain't updated yet. So the things, the rumors that's being spread, that's being said as far as that court date is concerned, that's based off of what Bree been saying. Okay? Because RH ain't really spoke too much because they're not supposed to. They're not supposed to be out here saying what happened in court. Outside of Janelle not being at court, I will review some of his live after I show y'all these two documents. I'm going to review some of his live that he did because he did speak on some things. You know, he did say that Janelle wasn't in court and that it was a rumor that he owed $20K. And yeah, we gonna clear that one up for sure. We're gonna clear that rumor up. Let me see. Hold on. Hey Tyrese with the T. Hey Miss Geraldine. Hey Miss Melody. Who else? Let me see. Let me go down. Lady in flight. Shout out to you. Shout out to Miss Tracy for being a member for 24 months. We got Miss Michelle. We got Twin Mommy. Our Buttercup. We got, hold on, let me go down. Miss Darlene. We got Grow 6565. We got Miss Jackie. We got Tanya. It don't matter. Sweet Queen, my love. Shout out to you and all my other beautiful minds that's in the chat holding it down for Pac. Miss Angela B. Miss Wooten. Nikki. Shout out to you. Shout out to the green team for always being VIP in the chat. Make sure y'all save a little section for the ones that been coming in the comments talking about decline. And then deleting it. But listen, I'm making sure y'all could delete it out the chat. But one thing about YouTube, it'll still give you a partial notification, even if y'all delete y'all comments. So y'all got to know I'm screenshotting it to put that egg in y'all face when them court documents is updated. Y'all got to know it. Y'all gonna quit playing with Pac over here. Y'all gonna quit playing with me, baby. I cannot wait till it updates. If it updated at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm gonna be on this mug. I'm gonna make a special live trip just for y'all. Just for y'all, since y'all calling me out. Just for y'all. Don't ever challenge me, baby. Don't ever challenge Pop, baby. Y'all got to know I'm coming with it. Hey, Q Colston. Hey, Miss Witty. Hey, Ranita. Miss Jackie. Loving my curves. Who else? We got Miss Sharon, K. Monet, Sabi in the building, Miss Phyllis. We got Miss Patricia, Miss Darlene. We got Miss Margaret in this thing, Miss Shannon. Who else? Let me go down. Hey, Miss Veronica, my bro Terry in the building. The real Nene the GOAT. Shout out to you, sis. Miss Charlene. We got Eric GG. Thank you for the copyright and fair use. I need it because I will play some of RH's live, even though I'm pretty sure he don't mind. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as a criticism, comment, news report, and teaching scholarship and research. Fair use is the use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit, educational, or personal use. Tips the balance in favor of fair use. Thank you for that, bro. Miss Patrina in this thing. Miss Cheryl Shaquintley. Let me work my way to the bottom. Hey, Christina. Hey, Miss Doris. Let me see. Beyond Compare. Miss Roz in this thing. Miss Allison. Who else? Simone. I see you, girl. I see you, Miss TT. Hey, Tay. Hey, Miss Jackie H. Thank you, Miss Veronica, for my first super. Thank you, my love. Let me go down. Hey, Miss Didi. Hey, Miss Shirley. Y'all coming in here fast. We had 400 already. Y'all must have was waiting on me, baby. Hey, Miss Yolanda. Hey, Canna Nuts. Hey, Tokyo. All right, let me get to the bottom. Let me get to the bottom. A collective hey to everybody else that's coming through. Y'all know I always try to shout out as many people as I can. But once the chat start getting really full, y'all, I try to work my way to the bottom so we can get into the content. But hugs, love, and kisses to everybody in the chat. I appreciate y'all for supporting your girl. Let me go to the bottom so I can read out my supers real quick so we can get this content started. Period. Thank you, Queen Love Mail. She said, let's go put it on the flow. Thank you, my love. Thank you, Ranita. You said, come with the receipts, Lupac. Thank you, Nene. F it up for Lupac, period. Period. I love my intro. Shout out to Pratt. Thank you, Miss Geraldine. She says, put it on the flow. Who else we got? Hey, Aisha. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Hey, Mika. I see you, corporate. Thank you, Miss Sharon. I think I got a few more. Thank you, Keisha. Thank you, Miss Michelle. Am I done? Am I done? Am I done? Hold up, y'all. Okay, shout out to Faye for getting that membership. I owe y'all members only live. Dang, y'all, I had forgot too. We're gonna do it tomorrow. We're gonna do it tomorrow because I gotta drop my baby off because she going on a trip. But we're gonna do it tomorrow. Whenever I get back from dropping her off, I'll come live for members tomorrow. I promise. I promise. Hold me to it, y'all. Hold me to it. Thank you, Miss Tracy, to let them know, Pop. Thank you, my love. Shout out to Kimberly for being a member for 17 months. She said, you know it's tea when you see them two fingers touching. Carisha voice, period. Let me see. You say wake me up if you go live at 3 a.m. Listen, if them documents upload and yeah, at 3 a.m. we're gonna be live, baby. We're gonna be live soon as I get them. And that's the crazy part. It's like, oh, they quiet. No. Y'all know damn well that slow ass Georgia court ain't upload them court documents that quick. It's only been 1 day. Like y'all gotta make it make sense. When have we ever got court documents that fast? We've been waiting forever for the last ones. Like y'all gotta make it make sense. Come on now. Y'all know as soon as it hit, I'm gonna drop it. I'm fair. I don't care what happened, even though I low-key know what happened. But yeah, I'm fair. I'm gonna say exactly what happened. We're gonna read it all out through and through. We're not leaving nothing out. I'm putting it on the screen at that. We putting it on the screen just to show the people we ain't playing no games, baby. We dive in facts and receipts, black and white. That's it. That's all. We're gonna put it all out there. Let me see. Okay, I got all of them. If you would like to donate to me monetarily, you can cash at me $sign Lupac 2. You can also buy me a coffee. Shout out to my coffee people that support that app. You can also support the platform by getting a super chat or a super sticker. Y'all know I always set a little goal. It ain't much, it ain't mandatory, but it's greatly appreciated because it contributes to the revenue of this particular live stream. I did set it for all the colors per y'all request, and I think I'm gonna keep it like that because y'all been asking me to keep it like that. Okay, so yeah, I did that for y'all. You can also support me by getting a membership. Shout out to the green team. We got a lot of new members lately. Thank y'all for the support. I will be going live tomorrow after I drop Ham off, child, because she's going on a trip with her grandmother. So after I drop her off, I'm going to jump on for members live so we can talk about some things. Yeah, we're going to talk about a couple things in members. Yeah, we're going to talk about a couple things in members. If you ain't got a membership, make sure you grab one. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Please watch them ads. And at the end of this live, hype your girl up. Y'all know the vibes, okay? Y'all know the vibes. All right, now let's pull up these documents. Give me 1 second. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Not me getting tired. All right, hold up. Okay. Damn, okay, hold up. All right. Thank you, Q. Thank you for gifting that membership. Make sure y'all thank Q, whoever received that 1 month free membership in the chat. Make sure y'all show Q some love. Okay, let me see. Let me pull this up, y'all. All right. Let's see if we can debunk this lie. Let's see if we can debunk this lie at least until the new documents come out. Okay? We're going to try to debunk this one at least. Just to show that, yeah, somebody's not being completely honest. And that's the crazy part. Like I said before, the fact that you know that's not the truth, you know your baby daddy don't owe you no 20K and damn sure ain't gotta. The fact that you don't even need a court document to show that, all you need is a little common sense. If this man is going to court, y'all, and showing the judge with proof that his income is devastatingly lower than what it once was, due to, and also showing proof that it's at the hands of his ex-wife and her minions affecting his livelihood, calling his job, calling Lyft, doing all of these different things. Yeah, and they lowered the child support. And here's the thing: her people is the one who been putting in chat saying that the child support has been lowered, right? So if they saying the child support been lowered, now let's put our critical thinking caps on, hats on real quick, y'all. If the judge lowered the child support, what judge y'all know in a right mind is gonna lower the child support and then tell the man you gotta come up with 20K in 90 days? Let's make that make sense. Let's make that make sense, y'all. Imagine that. Imagine that. That's like giving somebody two left shoes. We're gonna lower your child support, but we're gonna make you come up with 20K in 90 days, or you gonna go to jail. And you literally in the court with your lawyer, proving to your lawyer, proving to the judge that your income is devastatingly lowered, that you can barely make ends meet. But they gonna force you to come. Listen, if y'all don't know how arrears and back pay work, just say that, okay? I didn't even need the paperwork to know that. Like, if y'all, oh my God. If y'all don't know how arrears and back pay work, just say that. All right, hold up, y'all. Let me see which one I want to put on first. Okay, this one say the arrears. All right, we got to go in order. Citation of contempt. Okay, this one was from, hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Contempt temporary order. Citation. Okay, I got it. All right, hold up. Let's see. Is this the one I need first? Citation of contempt. Okay, this is the one I need first. All right, let's share this one. All right, y'all. Let me take this off the screen. And hey to everybody that's coming in. I see y'all. Shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all hitting that like button, y'all, and please support the goal. Okay, y'all know the vibes. Y'all know the vibes, y'all. All right. So hold up. Let's see. Okay. What is this? All right, y'all. So y'all know one thing about Pac. I get all the court paperwork. I don't play when it comes to the black and white. I don't go off of just anybody's word. I need to see the black and white for myself. Okay. Because I don't want no egg on my face. And this is my brand. And I pride myself in putting out facts and making sure y'all see it for yourself. And I also advise y'all to, go find the receipts for yourself as well. Don't just take my word, child, even though I'm providing the receipts for y'all, but you can always read it and get a better understanding for yourself as well. But y'all know I always break the documents down, right? Now, if you know, we went over these particular documents in members only. I don't normally put court documents on public lives. That's a perk for my members. But I made a small special, request, not request, y'all. That ain't the word I'm looking for. But I did that for the ones in the back. Hopefully they're in the front today. But I did that for the post and delete face ass people that keep coming in the comments talking about decline, dismiss, and then deleting it. This is for y'all, okay? Because my people smart. My people know what time it is. That's why I see my people in text talking about we waiting on the paperwork. Ain't no dummies over here. So this screenshot that y'all see here, well, it's not a screenshot. I cropped it out because we didn't need all the info. This was filed on, hold on, August 12th of 2025, y'all. That's when this was filed, okay? By RH and his attorney. So this is the consent temporary order that he initially filed. And this was for hold on, consent temporary order, custody and parenting time, and also child support modification, right? That's what that is. So this is page, I want to say 4 of that petition. And we're going to be reading citation of contempt number 24. No, I take that back. This was filed by Bree's lawyer. My bad, y'all. The next page is our the final order for RH, okay? This one right here was filed by Bree's attorney. So, citation of contempt number 24. Pursuant to the terms of the settlement agreement, which was incorporated into the final judgment and decree of divorce, Exhibit A, the father shall pay child support in the amount of $1,389 per month beginning March 1st, 2024. Okay? That was the initial amount that RH was ordered to pay in child support monthly. If you know, you know. Because, yeah, like I said, we went over this already. Then number 25, respondent shows that since the entry of the final judgment and decree of divorce and settlement agreement, petitioner has failed to make his monthly child support payments and is currently in arrears. To date, petitioner owes an arrears balance of $6,945, right? 0 cents. Now, if you know how to calculate, then you know that was like maybe, 5 months behind at the time? Okay, hold up. 1 second. Let me pull up. Hold up, y'all. Yep, that he was exactly 5 months behind, y'all. Okay? So, because of his livelihood being devastatingly affected due to the constantly reporting his platforms, the ex-wife sending inciting her people to do different things to him and all those things, y'all know what happened. We all was here, we all watch how it went down, we all watch how his livelihood was affected due to the DV lies and so forth, right? So due to that, he then went to court again so that he could get the child support lowered. And a temporary petition was put in. Hold on. Let me pull that part up. But y'all keep this part in mind right here. And I'm waiting on a clip because I didn't have it. But somebody's supposed to send me the clip where Bree was saying on live recently that RH was 3 months behind in child support. Okay. That was recent. Keep that in the back of y'all mind because I'm going somewhere. I'm going to land this plane for y'all. But y'all can see $6,945. That's how much he was in arrears. Okay. All right. Let's take this one down and put the other one up. All right. Let's see. I think this is the other one. Okay. Yeah, this is the other one. All right. So this one right here, y'all, hold on. Let me put my eye drops in. My eyes getting dry. Looking at that doggone screen. Okay, so this one right here, y'all, let me tell y'all when this one was filed. Hold on. So this one right here was filed on May 30th, 2025, y'all. This is the answer and counterclaim to petition for citation of contempt and amended petition for modification of child support of child custody and child support. Okay, hold on. Let me see. All right. So this one right here, and this is, I forgot which page. I think this is on page 2 because it's number 2. So it had to have been page 2. So this one is under child support, and it says petitioner. You say, girl, let them people tell it. wasn't another custody. Listen, I broke that down, y'all. Like, I can't rush time. Okay. All we can do is wait for dates to be filed. All we can do is just, wait for it. Like, be patient at the end of the day. I literally broke down the what was it called? Hold on. I went live on that like maybe 4 days ago and I broke it down. Hold on, let me tell y'all. It was hold up. Let me find it. It was the one right before the continuance that I read. Let me see. What was the name of it? Not the continuance, the other one. That's not it either. Hold up, y'all. Let me see. Notice of voluntary dismissal without prejudice. I literally broke that down. I broke it down. I gave definitions, all of that. I told y'all that was a chess move and everything. It was very strategic in legal terms. Okay, that was strategically done so that the child custody portion wouldn't be drowned out by all the other stuff, the contempts, the child support, all of that. Yeah, it was strategically done and it was a chess move. And y'all gonna see because of course I'm gonna rub it in once the date is filed. Okay, once we get that new court date, I'm gonna rub it in. I'm going to rub it in for the ones in the back that be minding my business over here on my platform. Period. Once we get to it. But like I said, y'all got to be patient. Y'all know how the Georgia court system works, child. Anytime you file paperwork without prejudice, that's you alerting the courts that, hey, yes, I want to separate this because I will be filing this in another court date. Okay. I mean, in another, for another court hearing. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. So ask a lawyer. If you got a lawyer friend, they'll tell you. They'll tell you exactly what that means. And ask them if it was a chess move. All right. So let me see. We got this one on the screen. Okay. So this one is number 2, child support. This is the next one, y'all. The one I read to y'all before was from when he was 5 months behind. This was back in 2025. He was 5 months behind. And then he was supposed to be paying $13.89 and he filed for a modification and he was $6,945 in the arrears. Okay. So this one right here was the next filing. I think this is was this the final? Yeah, this is the final order. This was the final order from that situation. Okay. So it says petitioner, who is the father, Robert Hampson, paid to respondent mother for the support of the minor child on a temporary basis. If y'all remember when we went over this in members only, this was the temporary order. Okay? This is the temporary order. The paperwork that's going to be coming out next is going to be for the final order for the child support because the custody portion was separated from that with the voluntary dismissal without prejudice. Okay? So $953.00 per month. Notice it was initially $13.89. So it went down to $953 on the temporary order. So let's put our critical thinking hats on before I proceed. Now, if you go back to court and you showing even more so how your finances, your livelihood has been devastatingly affected, what judge y'all know is going to still make you pay $13.89 or even $953? Let's just use our critical thinking hats. What judge y'all know and then let alone tell you got 90 days to come up with $20K or you going to jail? Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. And I ain't talking about my people. Okay? If you know, you know. So it says, hold on. For the support of the minor child on a temporary basis, $953.00 per month, payable in 2 equal installments of $473.50 on the 1st and the 15th of each month, right? Y'all see how this part is in bold? Okay, this part right here is in bold. The party shall abide by the final order and settlement agreement entered on April 16th, 2024. They talking about the divorce decree right there. Okay, that's the divorce decree that they're inserting. They mention it in Robert Lee Hampton versus Brianna D. Battle. I'm not Battle Child. Brianna D. Hampton, civil action file number such and such. That's the divorce decree and final order. They basically saying abide by, all the other stuff in the divorce decree, and until outside of what they ordered in the temporary order, until they go back to court. That's basically what they're saying. As it relates to splitting the cost of uninsured health expenses, health insurance coverage, and extracurricular expenses incurred for the minor child. The issue here, what Carisha say? What Carisha say, y'all? Put two fingers up. Y'all know how it go. Y'all know how it go. The issue of arrears shall be reserved until further order of the court. Okay? This was the temporary order this is the court date right here that was right before the one that they just had day before yesterday. Day before yesterday. Now, let's put our critical thinking hats on, shall we? Right? Okay, so if they lowered his child support, y'all, if they significantly lowered his child support, why the hell would the judge tell this man that he owed $20,000 and he got 90 days to come up with it? Either narratives is trying to be spun to make Bree look good. She putting out information. So, she got people running around here like chickens with they, cut off. Or the paperwork was misinterpreted. One of the two. But I bet money that's not what that order says. I have, y'all, when I tell y'all I have a little experience being in the courtroom, I'm telling y'all, that's not how that go, baby. They're not going to lower your child support and then make you or try to force you to come up with outrageous amount of money in 90 days if you proven to them that your livelihood has been devastatingly affected. Where they do that at? That's common sense. Like, let's make it make just a little bit of sense. In the history of niggerdom, what where they do that at? Now, based on my experience, and if you ever, like, you don't have to have experience in a courtroom, but if you know somebody, like, whether it be your husband, your brother, your baby daddy, your uncle, your boy cousin, and they didn't had to go to court or whatever, involving arrears or whatever, right? Then you should know when it comes to arrears, and I done seen a lot of women complain about how judges operate when it comes to arrears, right? When it comes to those arrears, the only thing they do is they make the father pay a little bit towards it. That's it. They set a certain amount and they make them pay that on top of the actual amount that they pay monthly in child support. That's it. That's all. Or they'll give you a time frame to say, hey, you need to start paying on your arrears by this date. Or if you don't start paying on them, then it'll be consequences. They'll do something like that. But just to say, hey, you got 90 days to pay it out, that's not how that goes. That I have never seen that unless, let me tell y'all, unless, let's say they went to court and the judge found, they going through their financial documents and, their earnings and whatever, the 1099s, the W-2s, the all of that, all of the tax forms. And they find a lump sum of money or an enormous amount of hidden money or hidden funds or something like that, then they might pull that number. But guess what? We know that didn't happen here because Bree people already telling that they lowered the child support. If they found an enormous amount of money stashed somewhere, they wouldn't have lowered his child support. We gotta put our critical thinking hats on now. We gotta make it make sense. This is crazy, y'all. And they got the nerve to be calling me and Harmony out. Like, are y'all cool? Y'all need to catch up. Y'all got the nerve, the mitigated gall. Shout out to Brina to be calling me and Harm out, and y'all can't even use y'all common sense when it comes to this type of paperwork. Like, I can't wait to I cannot wait till that paperwork drops so I can, talk my shat. Listen, I cannot wait, y'all. Y'all just don't understand. And they thinking we scared. Oh, they quiet. They quiet. No, I'm laughing. I'm laughing because I know how this goes. Like, they not gonna make that man come up with no damn 20K in 90 days, and he done showed the court that his livelihood has been devastatingly affected. Barely making ends meet because of somebody lying on him on social media. And then people mass reporting his platforms and getting him demonetized. You know how easy it is to show that you are demonetized on social media? Like, we got to make it make sense. That's his job. His job is his platforms. That's not hard to prove. Ain't no way in hell. And if they really, this is all they had to do, y'all. This is all they had to do, right? And this is without the paperwork, but the paperwork gonna stamp it, okay? I can't wait till it come out. But this is all they had to do. They could have went looked at the original order like Pac did. They could have did that, but all they had to do was put their thinking caps on and say, okay, if we know this man's livelihood has been affected, right? We know that. I mean, it's obvious, and it's in the paperwork. It's in the I didn't even break that part down, y'all, because I feel like that was a little too much. Putting out his expenses and what he owed this and that. No, I didn't even break that part down. I didn't want to break. I feel like that was a little too much. Okay, but I seen it. I've seen it. So, and I know other people seen it too. It's not like that. Ain't no judge ever is going to make a man, force a man, blackmail, because it's giving blackmail. Like, you don't do this, you're going to jail. But they can do it, but not in this case. Not in no, that's not how that goes. That is not how that goes. And that's common sense. They're not gonna lower his child support. And now I could see if they raised it, if they would have raised it, but I just showed y'all where it was initially $13.89. That was the first payment since the divorce decree. That was the first amount that he was supposed to pay, right? Then they dropped it to $953. It's still on the screen. And with him paying $476 on the first, $476.50 on the 15th. I mean, $476.50 on the first and $476.50 on the 15th, right? Which is normal, which is typical for child any state. If you ask me, they'll give them that option to pay half on the first, half on the 15th. But they could have just went look at the paperwork. Like, go look at the paperwork. It went from $13.89 to $953, and according to Bree supporters, it dropped down even lower to $7 something. So make that make sense. Child. Oh Lord, I feel like I'm dealing with kindergartners. And y'all calling me out. Oh, y'all should have let me sleep. Y'all should have let me rest, at least until the new paperwork come out. Like, I have to really go through all of the old orders just to show y'all how ridiculous y'all sound. Child, please stay up out my comments with that foolishness, especially if you ain't seen a doc argument for yourself. If you ain't seen no black and white for yourself, you should not be caping for nobody in nobody's comments. Because you look the damn fool. Now I see why y'all be behind them fake pages, because y'all know that girl be lying and y'all be too scared to say it with y'all chest so y'all don't have egg on y'all face. Pop it from y'all real pages. If y'all feel so strong about her winning in court. Remember, she said that the last time. Y'all remember the last time she came out here rejoicing and praising the Lord? Hallelujah, Jesus. Hallelujah, Jesus. She listen. How they say it on TikTok? You gotta spell. You wanna be a pastor. Spell college backwards. ELLEO. Wait, how it go, y'all? Hold on. Let me get into character. Hold on. I need to stop, bro. Let me get into character. Hold up, y'all. I am weak, y'all. Y'all stop messaging me while I'm live. Y'all be throwing me off. Hold on. I've seen somebody do that on TikTok. Hold on, let me see. He say, if you want, wait. Is it college spelled backwards? I can't remember. Wait, let me see. I think it is. I think it is Kai. He say, wait, is it? Wait, let me see. He say EGELLOC. EGELLOC. Hallelujah, Jesus. Y'all better stop playing with God, okay? Especially with y'all. Now, let me say this. Since they calling us out, since they coming in my comments and Harmony comments and whoever else comments, are y'all gonna make sure y'all pull up when that paperwork drop? Like, are y'all gonna tuck and hide? I mean, especially the ones with the fake pages, we won't know who they are, because they could pop it from the fake page and ain't nobody gonna know, child. But are y'all gonna be on the live when the paperwork hits? What y'all gonna do? What are y'all gonna do once that paperwork hit and y'all see that RH child support was lowered? Because if we're going off of their word, y'all. Because I seen a few of Bree supporters putting amounts in the comments, right? So let's speak hypothetically, because like I said, I go off of black and white. But according to them, the child support was indeed lowered. According to them, if we're looking at the number on the screen, because the last known amount was 953. So I seen people in the comments saying it's 7 something now. So that mean he RH succeeded by showing his livelihood is devastatingly low because they dropped it even lower. Even lower. So how is that a win for Bree? I'm confused. Now let's put it all together, y'all. Let's put it all together, right? Critical thinking hats. Oh, let me hold on, my girl. Send me a super. Let me go up. A few of y'all sent me one. I'ma read them, y'all. I read some of them, but some of them passed up fast. So once I finish in the live, I'm gonna go back and read them, y'all. Exactly, Lex. Shout out to Lex. Lex say, "Hey, Lou Pocket Chat, child support don't work like that. But let that woman tell them anything." Lex, listen, oh my God. And you know what's crazy? Like the girl just was caught in a major lie saying that Janelle set her up at his house and all of the things. You would think because that happened that they would have chilled this time, at least waited till the black and white come out. Now they trying to make it look like we hiding, we ducking and hiding because we waiting on the paperwork. I ain't finna have egg on my face with nobody, okay? I don't care what y'all say. Y'all can't gaslight and manipulate Pac, baby. Pac gonna forever wait on the black and white. I don't care if y'all questioning what happened. If Brie got y'all thinking that, oh, she won, she was victorious. I don't give a damn. Long as my supporters know what time it is, they know I wait on paperwork. And it don't take no 24 hours for Georgia court system to update it. If you know, you know. My members for sure know because that's where we drop our receipts at. Okay? It don't work like that, baby. You can't gaslight and manipulate Pac. Period. Let me go up. Hold on. Talking about they will never see me when they get their kids. Like, who are you cool? They don't want. Wait, what? I must have missed that. I didn't see that, y'all. I ain't see that, girl. Okay, let me go down. Thank you, Jaisha. She say, Pac, remember when she used to come out and blast y'all, and you used to say she not telling everything he done. She not going to mention what happened with them. Yup. Listen, my people know me. I said that so many times. I also said she wasn't telling what she did either. She wasn't telling what she did. And it's human nature. And if people would think like that, that's why I need to hear both sides of the story. I don't idolize nobody that much on the internet where I'm going to just run with their word. Sorry, RH. You know, I support you 100%. But even my own blood brother, okay? Listen. Nope. I need to see that paperwork because this is my brand. This is my brand, baby. We're not doing that. Once somebody knows you to be a liar, that's forever in the back of their head. You are no longer credible. We ain't doing that. And that's why I say, I'll never tell y'all a lie intentionally. I'll give my opinion. I'll give my opinion on something, but I ain't gonna just come out here outright and tell y'all an intentional lie. Now I could be mistaken on stuff because I'm only human. I could be mistaken. I can interpret things wrong. I'm human like everybody else, child. And that's why I always hush. Talking about her too. That's why I always say, y'all, listen, I'll give y'all the facts. I'll go purchase them court documents and this and that. But listen, do your own research still too. That way you know, because everybody interprets things differently. But what we ain't finna do, no, we ain't finna do that. We ain't finna just go off a word of mouth. They can believe what Bree said, but we not. We're not. And let me say this too. So when it comes out that man don't owe 20K and he don't have to pay 20K back in 90 days, are y'all gonna go apologize to that man? Or y'all, because y'all, a lot of people saying he lying. Are y'all gonna act like none of this happened like usual? Or are we gonna be grown and take accountability? Are we just gonna keep pretending like we don't come tell y'all different lies every couple months, child? What your child? Listen, I need a vacation. I'm tired, baby. Okay, I'm tired of fighting lies. At this point, I am tired of fighting lies. I'm tired of debunking lies. It done got out of control. Like, whoo. I thought, it was mainly kids that tell a whole lies because they gotta be, raised into adults. When I see adults lying to that magnitude, it's like, God, dang, like what you lie? Who gonna whip you? Unless you just intentionally a bad person and you be doing some jacked up ish, and that's why you be lying. Other than that, like why? Like it's normal for kids to lie because they scared they gonna get in trouble. But that's why I always tell my babies, go to the truth first. Unless you got your life is on the line and you need to tell a lie to save your life. Other than that, always go to the truth first. Because that is ridiculous for grown people to be lying like that. What's up, guys? Charles Smith, I'm about to say gospel. Gossip and giggles. Shout out to you. Wait, let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Wait, let me go down. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Miss Eugenia. Thank you, my love. You say thank you for always bringing the receipts, always. I appreciate you. Thank you. Let me see who else. And thank you, Janae. She say Pac for you and your shenanigans. Hallelujah, Jesus. Hey, how I said it. Wait, let me see. Hold on. I want to spell it wrong. ELLO. Wait, no, EGE. It's EGELLOC. Y'all look that up on TikTok. I'm telling y'all. He even showed how to move your arms. He say you want to be a pastor. He say just do these 3. He say do these 4 moves and spell college backwards. EGELLOC. I was laughing my ass off. What y'all listen? I am weak, y'all. And you know what's even worse? When those court documents gonna come out, The fact that she came out here and did a praise and worship, and you connecting lies to God, and wonder why God keep whooping the back of her neck with that sandal. He gonna keep whooping the back of that neck with that sandal, because don't play with him. If you gonna lie, at least don't attach him to the lie for sympathy. That, y'all, I can't wait till them documents drop. This is embarrassing. It's embarrassing at this point. Thank you, Taisha. Say lying about a routine drop off, then turn around and lie saying Ja and RH were both at court, when it's in the paperwork that he couldn't make it. And he was intending on testifying. But it even said in the paperwork that he was going to testify at the next court date. I'm confused. And we read it on live. Oh, Lord have mercy. Hallelujah, Jesus. Let me stop. Well, God popped me with that sandal for just saying that. We read that order. I did a live on it 4 days ago. I don't know where's the confusion. And why would they have to lie about this? Let's put our critical thinking hats back on, y'all. Why would they need to lie about him not being there when the paperwork already hit the internet of his intentions of being there, couldn't make it, but was going to do it for the next hearing? They already put it on the floor in the paperwork. Why they need a lie? Why would RH need a lie and say, on the record, Janelle wasn't there? Like, why would he need to lie when it's already out there that he intended on testifying? So it's not like that it was a secret. We read the court documents, and even in the court documents, it states that because he had to catch a flight to Philadelphia, he's going to testify for the next hearing. So child, listen, let me add my sis to the stage. Tootie, come see. Hey, sister, hold on. Harm, go ahead. Harm always wait. Let me put my earphones on. She probably talking and I can't even hear. Hold on, y'all. I'm telling her go ahead and I ain't even got my earphones on. Harm. Nope, that's her volume. Her whatever is going on with her stuff. Harmony. Child, Harm always got volume issues, y'all. She gonna get it together. Let me see. LaTrue has such a big smile on his face that's how I know she is telling a lie and something is in his favor. Listen, y'all, this is aggravating. This is draining. When you gotta keep fighting lies or trying to debunk lies, that's draining. When you expect when you expect adults to be adults, constantly having to fight lies is draining. Just tell the truth. If we all about transparency and accountability, well, everybody ain't all about that, but this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. All right, let me go up. And got the nerve, child. Lord have mercy. You say I do investigations for work, and the way people lie is crazy. I ain't surprised at all. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, my love. Hey, Miss E. Hey to everybody that's coming in. I see y'all. Lauren must have dropped down because she lost her service. Not her service, her volume. Thank you, Sudie. Keep that noise down, okay? Keep that noise down. All right, let me get to the bottom of these comments. Thank you, Nia Marie. We got 621 in the building, y'all. Please hit that like button for Pop. Let me see. Thank you, Jaisha. I will be working on another premiere, y'all. I'm going to drop just to show y'all all the lies that we have debunked over time in the saga. And I'm going to add the latest lies to it as well. I should wait to drop it when the court documents finally update to show that lie also. Listen. Listen, I will be tucking my tail. I'm so glad I'm on the side of truth. I can't help if the side of truth aligns with the truth. I can't help that. You know what I'm saying? They say a lot of things about that man, but yeah, like I can't help that, what he be saying aligns with the truth. I can't help that. All right, let me see. Hold up, y'all. Let's see something right quick. So we finna get into if Ham don't quit sending me Roblox money requests. Girl, I'm not buying that for $49. She done lost her mind. She thinks she's slick. I'm not paying $49 for no Roblox skins or whatever that is. Y'all better get y'all niece. She done lost her mind sending me $49 Roblox request. Let me yeah, get on my nerves. Thank you, Tahira. Thank you, Tuda and Taz. You say always watch you and support you by hitting the like button. You're a great content creator. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for clearing my gun. Period. Shout out to the Pac Squad, baby, for the fireworks. Okay, I had to come up with my own name for the super chat. Shout out to y'all for the fireworks. That's the name. That's our name for it over here. Period. We different. All right, y'all. So let's get into, because we've been on here an hour. I hope I cleared, the whole child support thing up, and I'll further clear it up even more once the new paperwork is updated for my people. Okay. If you are another, I ain't gonna be petty. Yeah, y'all know what time it is. I hope for my people I cleared this up. I'm not here to clear up nothing for nobody who does not support me. I could give two dams. Okay. What I do over here is for my people and my people only. The people that support my channel, the Pac Squad, baby. That's who I do it for. That's who I provide receipts for. That's why I purchase court documents. My people. Okay? I put it on the floor for the Pac Squad. If you don't support me, if you never hit the like button, if you just creeping and bushwatching to get our tea and our receipts, you are not considered a supporter. Okay? Well, low key you are a little bit, but not like my people who out in the open with it. So no, I don't need to clear up. Let me tell y'all this too. One thing y'all know, and y'all please don't put no other blogger name in the comments. Y'all know how I give it up. I show respect even if it's not shown to me, because that's the type of person that I am. Okay? I don't need to blog on no other content creator. I don't need to talk down on no other content creator to do my content. I focus on the public figures, celebrities, and that's it. That's it. I don't need to do that. I feel like it should be a certain level of respect just off the strength that we are all working in the same space. Even though we're in the comfort of our home, we still working in the same workspace. This is a professional setting to me. Period. Regardless if it get a little messy, it's some drama included. It's a little messy content going on, but it's still a professional setting where you can be messy. So I don't have to do none of that. I don't have to disrespect other grown women, other bloggers just to get my point across. And I'm not going to start doing that either, because my mama be watching my content sometimes. Okay? She don't play that. We ain't doing that over here. I was raised different. Now, if I got to take it there with you, I just tell my mama, don't watch that live. But, it just depends on how far you push me. Other than that, I keep my peace. I'm peaceful. I'm peaceful, period. And I don't need to drag nobody. Like, do your content. I'm not watching nobody else's content to try to debunk them. The purpose of this live is because people was calling me out, coming in my comments, bragging, saying, y'all mad because Bree won. What did she win? If his child support, that's what I wanted to say, right? If that man's child support was lowered for the second time, if it was lowered for the second time, and all he have to do is pay a little bit extra towards the arrears on top of his regular child support, like any other man who has arrears, what she won? Are y'all referring to the voluntary dismissal of the custody that's going to be refiled, because it clearly stated voluntary dismissal without prejudice? If y'all referring to that, baby, y'all going to be highly upset when a new court date comes. Don't get mad at me because some of y'all can't understand legal verbiage. Because I haven't been wrong yet when it comes to, the court documents. What I've been reading, I'm reading it out. Now, if my interpretation of the documents might be different than others, but hey, I'm reading it to y'all. I'm putting it on the screen, black and white, baby. Everybody ain't gonna interpret the same. It is what it is, but we still gonna somewhat be on one accord because we looking at the same thing. Now, if you just telling something completely different and off the wall, your child, listen, never mind. But yeah, like, no, I'm not doing that. I don't care, child. Leave me be and just let me do my content in peace. Let me do my content in peace. I wish other people's supporters would stop coming over here and then going back and telling who they support what we talking about over here to start chat, because y'all messy as hell to be some elderly women. Focus on who you support. If
And
you want to
they
support,
never take back the truth. It's always a lie.
exactly. And if you want to support Pop, just say that. Like harmony. If you want to support us, just say that. But don't do that. Like, come on now. Y'all too old for that. I'm probably one of the youngest ones. I'm 38, and look how I act. That makes 0 sense. Like, that is crazy to me. Like, if you want to support all bloggers, just say that. Y'all grown. But y'all don't, that messy stuff is unnecessary. And when I say messy stuff, I'm meaning just what I said. Coming over here and taking what I said to bring it to another blogger and saying it in a certain way to carry bones to get them to react disrespectfully or whatever. That's not cool. It's time out for that. Support who you want to support. Idolize who you want to support, which is weird if you idolize anybody on the internet, because God is supposed to be the only one idolized, for one. So if you idolizing another human, baby, you need to go sit on a couch somewhere. But some of y'all give idolization of another human being the way y'all act and behave. Y'all real life be hating people that y'all ain't never met over somebody y'all ain't never met. Make it make sense. I would never idolize RH to the point where I'ma hate another human being on the internet that I don't know in real life, or even go in their comments and put hateful things. Is y'all cool? I don't even know y'all. Y'all some weirdos. And it's time out for that weirdo chat. Please, it's been 3 years. Let people do their content in peace on public content. If you don't like it, sign off. Go to Facebook. Go to Snapchat. Go to TikTok. Go to Twitch. Go to Kick. It's so many other platforms. Child, go to Tinder.com, because it sounds like some of y'all need some. Child, let me shut up. Harm, you got anything you want to add before I get into RH's video?
You did your thing, sis.
They need to be getting on my nerves with that. Like, baby, I'm a professional. I'm just doing my job. I barely even use profanity over here. Are y'all cool? Y'all don't hear me disrespecting nobody? Not even Bree. Because it's not that serious, but I'm going to call her out based on things that's on the internet or things that's put out. It's not my fault y'all don't like it or y'all can't handle it, but y'all don't even hear me cussing nobody out over here. Weird, y'all. It's just weird. That's some weirdo chat to me, child. All right, let me take this down. Did you see you was in the comments when I broke down his arrears and all of that?
Yes.
So I'm wondering, like, how do we go from him being $6,945 in arrears to owing $20,000 and gotta be paid in 90 days or he going to jail? How do we go from that? With him, let me finish telling you, with him going to court and proving to the judge that his income has been devastatingly affected, with the judge granting the child support amount monthly to be reduced. What judge in a right mind gonna reduce somebody's child support monthly and then tell them they got 90 days to pay $20,000 or else?
It makes no sense. It makes
Childish.
no sense. And at this point, I was gonna blame Bree, but at this point we can't even blame her because she's proven who she is. She's
Mm.
proven to make many fools out of many people that come on here and repeat anything she say. She's proven that she's a liar. Now, as far as the child support stuff go, that bird brain, that's on them because that's common sense.
Child. Who is gonna be the eggs? Child, they gonna have so much eggs out here. Whenever that new paperwork update, they ain't even gonna need nothing for Easter. The egg on the face gonna be everywhere. Ooh, I can't wait. It sucks to be you. I can't wait to see it. I cannot wait. Thank you, Nene. Nene, you did not have to do that. Why Nene go send him some Roblox? Thank you, Nene, my love. Nene the goat. All right, let me take this down, y'all. I'm gonna review some of RH's live that he did because I didn't actually watch it, but I've been seeing like Horn posted some clips from it and a couple other people. So I seen their clips, but I didn't watch it for myself because I wanted to react to it on live with y'all. So I'm gonna watch a little bit of it with y'all because it's long. Because I want to start working on a premiere for y'all. So let's pull that up. I wonder if I should do it on Facebook or I know he posted on you. Let's do it on Facebook. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. We're gonna react to a little bit of it. And I heard Janelle was in the comments talking about actual your blank to let me see my cheering.
And he was yelling Father Gang.
He was?
Yes, him was.
Oh wow.
I got the receipt for that. I'll send it to you because I know you don't like talking about stuff unless you had a receipt.
Real father gang. Child. You even got Sleepy over there talking about congrats. Wait, where's the video? Sleepy said wait, let me read it to y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what he said. Let me find RA's video. Where's his live? Did he delete it? Walking with Bae, that was March 23rd. I don't see it. Did he take the live down or did he do it on his other page?
I know he uploaded it to YouTube, so you can go over there and catch it if you don't see it.
I know, but I wanted to play it through Facebook. I don't even see it. Unless he took it down off of
Are you on our record everything page?
No, that's where it's at.
Yeah, that's where it's at.
Oh, well, that's why I can't find it. Hold on. I record. Hold on, y'all. Make sure y'all hitting that like button for your girl. And if y'all still want to set super, you can. I know we got a lot of people in here. Y'all know I don't set no big goals, so you can still send one without a goal being up there if you choose. If you want to bless your girl, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Just hit the like button to keep me in the algorithm. Okay, is this it? Oh no, he live right now. Child, the true live singing. One thing Ari's gonna do is sing, baby.
It's sing, right.
And I love that for him. I was singing a harmony yesterday, y'all.
She sent me a V note singing. Hell, I was singing with it.
See, I could do a little better if I wasn't sick. Wait, I still what
My
did he
girl
do it
got some
yesterday?
vocals. Yeah. You want me to send it to you? You
Oh,
got
I
it?
found it. He
Okay.
he's sitting in the bed.
Yeah.
Okay, I found it. Let me I had them pass it up. Thank you, Q. You say her asking Momo was she ready to move to NC was a SHOT at R8. She's gonna try to manipulate her to feel like she's being left behind to make her sad. Yep. She definitely did it on purpose, y'all. Because look at what's going on right now. Like we all can see what's going on right now. And my thing is, I could understand. No, now let me be fair. Y'all. She don't have no family in Georgia, so I'm gonna be fair with that. She don't have no family, right? But it's the fact that the only time you threatening to move is when the relationship's not going how you want it to go. Because she didn't came on the internet about 15 times and said she was moving. She didn't post in moving trucks. She didn't say she was moving to Texas at one point. Like, it's always I'm moving, I'm moving, I'm moving when the relationship is over or whatever. And then when they get back together, you don't hear nothing about moving again. So it kind of gives motive. It gives I'm only moving to piss the daddy off. And not because I really want to be close to my family. Because if she really want to be close to her family, you're an unwed woman. You're not married anymore. You can move. She could have moved while her and Janelle was together. If she really wanted to be close to her family for more help, because Janelle was, he's an actor, so he was always traveling. You got to do what's best for you and your kids, not what's best for that man, period. So it just gives motive to me. Like, I'm moving. We over for good now. Now I'm moving. I miss my family. I don't have no family here. You didn't have no family here when you was married or when you was with Janelle. So what? Hold on, y'all. I got some weird old dude commenting. What is up with you? Some of these people are weird. What are you saying? Let me see. Let me play it while I do that. My bad. So I ain't even share it to the screen. All right, let me share it. Unfortunately, the comments won't be going up.
Because God woke me up another morning. You feel me? God, bro, breathe life into me another day. You understand what I'm saying, bro? What is it not to be happy about, bro? I'm alive. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Good morning, man. To all the beautiful souls in the building right now, man. How y'all feeling? Shantae Lee, what's happening? I see you watching. Drop a comment. It's a blessing to be here and alive, man. But we gonna talk. You feel me?
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I know, man. When I go through life experiences, man, I like to share it with my people. So I need y'all to get some real fathers in the building as well. Tag some real fathers around the world.
Thank you, Q. You said last one laugh out loud. She said she was gonna have to go overseas to find her husband. I said, dang, she already looking for the next man. Oh, y'all, speaking of looking for the next man, thank you, Q, for that, because I was gonna show y'all something. Let me hide this person first. They got a weirdo, some man, he I don't even like to say this about people, but you can tell he's a little throwed off. Just by the type of comments he putting. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Thank you, Regal. Thank you for that cash app blessing, my love. I appreciate you. I had to block him, y'all, because he put the weirdest comments talking about, are y'all live now or not? He cussing and stuff too. But anyways, so let me tell y'all this. Hold on. That distracted me. But speaking of another man, now we heard about the whole Curtis, the NFL player, but let me see. I screenshot it. Let me go to it. So if y'all remember, just when it was, maybe a couple weeks ago, she had posted in her story. One of the posts she said, Ninja's been waiting with the laughing emoji. Y'all gonna have to wait. I'm healing, child. And then she put DMs going crazy with the laughing emoji, right? Then she posted again and said, it's the DM saying, let me heal with you. Wouldn't you rather heal in a Rolls Royce? Man, the devil is a lie with laughing emojis, red flag. So she posted those two things. Y'all probably remember when she posted them, right? So Latrice Allen had commented under one of her posts and said, date them all, sis, in all caps, laugh out loud. And then Bree replied and say, hello, with the laughing emoji. Y'all. And this was right after her and Janelle broke up. Like literally right after. So that whole, oh, she moving differently now and recognizing the red flags and healing, that's cap. Cap. Because when you really, and this is why I say, uh she probably can't recognize that she is, if not the problem, she's a part of it, because she can't even recognize that she really needs to sit down on somebody's couch. If you are already talking to another man and you saying you and your kids went through complete hell and turmoil in your past two relationships, allegedly, if we going off of what she said, another man right now would discuss her. Discuss her. Okay? Ain't no way in hell you went through what you saying you went through. And this is why I say, y'all, people like that are dangerous, and you gotta watch them, because it's no way you saying you went through all of these things. You make your supporters feel so sorry for you, looking doing things for sympathy and this and that. But you already talking to another man and calling him your man at that. Remember, she was on that video, video where she put up to Janelle house saying, I wish my man would hurry up and call me. I wish Curtis would hurry up and call me. He's a big stepper, not a bum, NFL player. Ain't no way, y'all. That's not how you get back. When you get out of a bad relationship, your get back is you elevating yourself, elevating your kids, focusing on your kids, bossing up, getting your bag right, getting healthy, getting in the gym. That's how you boss up. That's how you make a man wish they didn't play with you. Not going jump up under another man right after. That, if anything, that turns a man off. That make them look at you like the typical female. Oh, she ain't nothing but a 304. She talking to another man already. That's not how you get your get back. The best revenge is to focus on yourself. Heal yourself. So that you're not picking the same kind of man or moving the same. That's why I can't take her serious, y'all. This is why I can't see what her supporters see. That's why I can't take her serious, because ain't no way in hell that girl already talking to other ninjas. It's no way. It's showing you the codependency.
She said he live in Memphis.
That's what I heard too.
She said that.
That's what I heard. It's showing the codependency. See, it's like, that is not healthy. It ain't healthy. Like, we all done had a bad relationship. After your bad relationship, how did you look at men?
You said after my bad relationship?
How did you look at men? Were you trying to date soon as you got out your relationship?
Hell no, because they would have all been the same as my ex.
Come on. Come on. Come on. You gotta heal. Once you heal, that's when you can eliminate people or vet people or date people and eliminate based off of red flags. But if you're not healed, guess what? You ain't gonna be able to differentiate. And when you do see a red flag, you gonna ignore it. Because a healed person ain't giving the benefit of the doubt when they see red flags. Period.
Sis, at this point, I feel sorry for the men. She's the red flag.
Come on. That's what it's given. That's what it's given. Because if you could jump in a relationship that fast after you saying you went through hell, child, y'all, when she did that live crying, what's the purpose of getting on live crying about allegedly what happened in her relationship with Janelle if you already talking to another ninja? What's the purpose of doing that? Come on now, y'all. And this is why I could believe some of the things Janelle said on his live when he said, this person and told me and my family how she do certain things online for sympathy because it brings money or drama, or let me argue with this person, let me argue with that person, let me get on here and cry and da-da-da. I could believe it because the actions align with what he's saying. Like, the actions align with what he's saying. Imagine somebody getting on here crying, boo-hoo crying, and everybody in the comments like, you so beautiful, you know, you deserve better, you gonna get better, Bree, take your time and heal, go to therapy, heal for your kids, don't bring another, he's a monster, he's disgusting, he's this, he's that. Just for you to get caught on video popping your chat about a female being upstairs and about you talking to another man. Like, I cannot take that serious. Thank you, Miss Elise, for getting that membership, my love. Like, that cannot be real life, y'all. It's no way. It really makes you question uh the validity of the claim she done made. Because how? How? Like, is she a robot? Are you a robot, Bree? How the hell are you able to go through what you say you went through and already be up under another man? How is, I don't know no one unless never mind. Never mind.
Never mind.
Read it, child. Thank you, Tanya. She can't see a red flag because she's the red flag. Arm just said that too. That's what it's given. At this point, she's showing the people who's really the problem. Because the victim ain't jumping in another relationship that soon. Okay? And now, when it comes to the men, because they might say, oh, well, Janelle in another one. We don't know if he in another one. We know he got a little thing, okay? He got a little prospect, but that's a man. Men and women don't move the same. Men move on quicker than women without being even phased. And men don't fall in love as fast as women. Not the ones I know, at least. I can speak for the ones I know. They could sleep with a woman and not fall in love. Most women, when they give the goodies up, baby, they in love. We go together. Real bad, Carisha voice. Okay? So I ain't even got to this video yet. I've been talking for 30 minutes. I'm only play a little bit. Sis, do you know the timestamps of when it started getting, when he started talking about certain things?
No, I don't, because I was moving around. I know it's not at the beginning.
Okay, well, I'm going to kind of skim through anyways. I'm going to kind of skim through y'all because I don't really want to play it live. I don't really like playing other creators' lives anyways, so I'm going to just kind of skim through it.
You feel me? Life is about ups and downs. You understand what I'm saying? You go through ups, you go through downs. It's a part of life. It's how you deal with it. You feel what I'm saying? It's how you deal with it.
Y'all want to see the comments?
Let me see. A lot of y'all been rocking out with me for years. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all done seen me go through some of the wildest things. Ooh, thanks for that, Patrice. Katrina Denise with the
I know they do that on
gift you just sent me. Thank you for that, man. I appreciate that. You got me with the rabbit ears and the rabbit nose. But give me a second. I want to share this over to my one of my main page that's not monetized. I'm missing out. Y'all get in here. On it, you can get it. It was 150 grand when I first bought it. The 9 bands on it, maybe something like that.
Bear with me, y'all. I'm trying to find the parts where he was discussing certain things.
I said I wouldn't tell these HOEs nothing. Listen, we not gonna do that, bro. Like, we ain't gonna let one bad apple spoil the whole bunch.
Oh, hold on. Let's go back a little bit.
I support my kids, so if it's different, because you never know, bro.
He was talking to Janelle right there?
That's the only thing I feel bad about.
Uh-huh.
Over 1 billion views, they know my face. So people getting in the car. A couple of people went back to Tasha K and let Tasha K know that I was driving Lyft. You dig what I'm saying? To make some extra earnings, while my pages and stuff are demonetized. So once that happened, the blogs talking about me working for Lyft. I'm just a black man out here trying to make it for my babies. I don't care about the headlines. Like,
it was a good lie.
Oh, the truth drives for Lyft now. That don't make me feel bad. I'm a man. I'm a human just like everybody else out here, bro. We have our ups. We have our downs. It is what it is, bro. I don't feel bad about things like that. Only thing I feel bad about is if I don't have what I need to make sure my kids and my family is good. That's the only thing I feel bad about. Not how I got to get it. You feel me? I got big screen TVs on my wall. If somebody want to buy some TVs, I'll sell those if it came down to that. You dig what I'm saying? But I take care of my kids. I do what I'm supposed to do as a man, and I always have. Again, we have our ups, we have our downs. I've been telling y'all for years, I'm not a millionaire. Have I made millions in my life? Yes, I've made millions in my life through content creation. Did I spend it wisely? Nah, I didn't. I made the same mistake that a lot of other black people make out here that don't really know how to manage their money, or you think that well is never going to run dry. So you got that money coming in and you just think
accountability.
Just spend it. Just do whatever you need to do. You know what I'm saying? In our culture, we want to look good. You know what I'm saying? Man, I can't even tell you how much money I probably spent just on clothes and shoes in my lifetime. You feel what I'm saying, bro? If I could go back and do it all a little different, I'd be doing it way different because you never know, bro. And even with Facebook and YouTube and TikTok and all of these, as a content creator, we do not own these platforms. So they can up your pay when they want to, or they can cut your pay when they want to. And then you got people on the outside
That's
who
true.
can just be mad and just report your content. And because they mad or jealous or whatever the case may be, they can just report your content, get you flagged. And then when that stuff happens, that's out of your control. You can't control how another person gonna feel about your content in this business, bro. You
Mm-hmm.
can make a lot of money in it though. Let me see. Somebody said Latruth's child support tool. Man, that'd be dope. That'd be dope, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Because I support my kids. So if it's anything, I think any father out here supports their kids. That's child support. Whether you're put on child support or not, if you're supporting your kids, you're paying child support, even if you're not in the system. Now, it's better to not put a black man or a black woman in the system for that because now you're being monitored and controlled by courts and systems and all of that. But everybody has to pay child support if you got a kid. If you're a real mother
Facts.
or a real father, you pay child support, even if it's not through a system. You dig what I'm saying?
That's true.
For y'all that don't know, in this world that we live in, man, when you get married and go through divorces and stuff like that, you automatically get put on child support. I don't know if it's any way around it, especially not in Georgia. So it's some people that's on child support. It's not because a person wanted to just put them on child support. Some people are put on child support because that's what the system is designed to do when you go through divorces and all of that. So me, I've never been on child support because I didn't take care of my kids. You know what I'm saying? So if you are put on child support, that's just how it go. I know a lot of y'all don't know. I'm giving y'all an education. I'm giving y'all some education with this, man. What other questions y'all want to know? To the fathers.
And let me tell y'all, he not lying either. He's not lying when he say he wasn't put on child support because he didn't take care of his kids. And let me tell y'all how I know he's not lying. We all seen the situation with Foot Meat and RH. Foot Meat put RH on child support. Well, no, he didn't. She didn't put him on child support at all. I take that back. Okay, he wasn't on child support for his first baby mama. She kept threatening it, but she didn't put him on child support. But when it comes to Bree, I think I showed this in members only, but there was some text messages, some group chat text messages that Dawn had put out. And in those text messages, y'all, it was right like literally 2 months after they separated. Bree was asking Dawn and the people in the group chat, how do she go about putting RH on child support to get it out the way? She was like, where do I gotta go? I'm trying to figure out how I could, put him on child support now just to get it out the way, just to do it early. I'm like, damn, you don't even know if he gonna help or not. So all of that, oh, he's a D-beat, he's a D-beat, he's a D-beat. Y'all, she was already plotting to put him on child support 2 months after they separated. I'm gonna find that receipt too. I know I showed it in members only. I'm gonna find it because people be like, y'all. Like I told y'all, I only say things that I could prove. Okay, I'm telling y'all. Some of y'all might remember when I showed y'all that receipt in members only, but she was plotting to put him on child support 2 months after they separated. And she was like, I'm trying to see why I got a call because they was discussing it. They had a whole discussion in their text message group chat about it. No cap in my rap, baby. I'm like, damn. Oh, that was a plot because who like if this man had been taking care of his child and helping you with them kids the whole time y'all was married, we see, and our eight even did a live showing his cash app, like going scrolling through his cash app, showing him sending her money, half on insurance for the kid, half on this, half on that, doctor visit, quote, all these different things, right? Money for clothes. How do you automatically assume he gonna change after y'all break up? Like if he helping you with not only his child but yours as well, make that make sense. But hey, I'm gonna find that receipt when I'm gonna try to find it tonight for our members live tomorrow. But he ain't lying. Everybody don't always get put on child support because they quote unquote deadbeats. Some women do it out of spite. Some women do it out of spite. Look at what's going on now, y'all. All of a sudden, her and Janelle break up. Now he's headed to child support court. Already. She don't even try to work it out outside of the system. You know it's bad. You gotta child, you gotta do everything in your power to try to do it without getting them people in your business. Because for one, they get a percentage. They get a percentage. That's the crazy part. I seen it, Miss Dimples. That's why I put the link in the chat. If you look in the chat, I just posted the membership link. It's in the chat right now. You said not seeing. You said just trying to update my membership. I am green. Yeah. You already green though. You already green, so you already a member. I don't know. I don't know if you gotta up. I don't know how that work, y'all. I really don't. Like, it don't show. It don't give me access. YouTube don't give me access to certain things. So when y'all be having issues with y'all memberships and stuff like that, like I have zero control over that. I can't see. All I can see is who is a member. That's all I can see, and all I can do is send y'all a link to join if you want to join. You know what I'm saying? Like when y'all be having like issues with y'all card or whatever on y'all end, I can't see none of that like at all. YouTube don't give us that access. They just pay us that little, the percentage that we get, and that's it. But like when it's those type of issues and errors, you have to reach out to YouTube support. You have to reach out to them. But as far as updating, Miss Dimples, I did put the link in the chat. Now, like I said, it's showing that you green already, so it might not even be time to update. Because they'll take it. They'll take your membership, or you won't be shown in green if it's not paid. So it's already showing that you are a member.
There's some fathers in here, you're concerned and you need to know about child support and how it goes and what's the situations with it. I got y'all. Somebody said I wouldn't tell these HOEs nothing. Listen, we not gonna do that, bro. Like, we ain't gonna let one bad apple spoil the whole bunch, man, when it comes to me. Like, I get it. It's people in here to be negative. It's people in their feelings about whatever's going on in their life. And I pray whatever that is, it gets better for everybody. You understand what I'm saying? This is not I'm not coming in here to talk down on nobody, even if they come in here to try to talk down on me. God's speaking up on me. I see it through the blessings in my health and in my life and everything, and the peace that I have. That's God right there, bro. We got to stop measuring blessings on money all the time, man. That's what a lot of us go wrong all the time. We measuring it by what we had, the material stuff, bro. That stuff don't matter. That material stuff don't matter. How much money you got don't matter, bro. We got to do it. We got to do what we got to do to feed our family and take care of our kids, of course, but it shouldn't be a tax bracket contest. And that's what people be doing too much, bro. Hey, my FC brother. What up, Angela Forney? Shout out to you. FC in the building, man. Forest City, North Carolina, stand up. North Carolina, all over Charlotte, Shelby, Gastonia, Kings Mountain, Spartanburg, South Carolina, Greenville, the Carolinas, period, man. Y'all know I put on, man. I keep it real for the whole world. That's just what I do, man. I live in Georgia now. I've been in Atlanta for 15 years. Now they're telling me I'm from Georgia. They be like, where you from? I'll be like, North Carolina. They be like, how long you been in Georgia? I'll be like, 15 years. They be like, oh, you from here now? So, hey, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia trying to claim me now. They trying to say this is my home now because I've been here for 15 years. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. But yeah, man, I do. If y'all want to, if anybody want a Tesla wrapped rose gold 2018, low miles, it's only got it's got a little over 50,000 miles on it. Anybody want that? If you got 40 grand, you can get it. All you got to do is contact me. Hit me at my email. If you in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to entertain people outside of this unless they serious. If you ain't gonna send a wire or something like that, let me know you serious. I ain't trying to entertain it. Because I mean, I know you have to figure out a way to come pick it up if you're trying to do it outside of that. Are you offering promo classes on social media? Absolutely, Camara. I actually have an ebook, man. Go to my stand store, search the Truth Stand Store, and you can buy the courses on there. Anything beyond that, if you want to have some one-on-one time with a FaceTime, a Zoom, or something like that, and you serious, promotion at La Truth Official. You have to send the email there. But other than that, I'm selling the course. The course is on La Truth Stand Store. But if you serious and you want to have a one-on-one, you have to contact me through that, and then we'll give you the proper channels on where you can send a payment. We can get on a FaceTime call or something, and I'll walk you through how you need to set it up. You can get a little personal, an hour on the phone, get you straight. But again, that's a payment up front. So like I'm doing the one-on-ones. I'm not set up to do the classes yet, but I will get that set up for y'all. But I'm down to do the one-on-ones, man. And promotion at La Truth Official. RH, you ain't got to explain nothing to these 304s. I'm explaining this to the people. Like, this is education. I told y'all, like, when y'all see me go through my cancer journey, I came on here and told y'all how to eat, how to work out, herbs to take, you know what I'm saying, when I went through cancer. So this is just me in real life. When I go through something, I'm going to come on here and I'm explaining you guys on how you can better yourself in that situation so you can be prepared for whatever it is. You dig what I'm saying? This is not explaining anything. Keep going, Robert. Appreciate that, Marlena Bell. Y'all know I'm tactical with this, man, when I do this, man. When I see what I've known about in life now, man, is people use certain situations to try to build and make money off of it. You understand what I'm talking about? They're not doing it in a way to help people. They're doing it in a way to actually try to hurt other people. That's how they do their stuff, bro. They come out here, they start trying to release information, private details, private information. They start releasing it to people, and then they lie about everything that happened.
There you go, y'all.
It's stupid, bro. Like when it's too many ways to look up what actually really happened. You feel what I'm saying?
Come on. Y'all clock that?
I got you. We love you.
Y'all clock that? He said it'd be too many ways to look up what actually happened. Peep the play. Listen, if you know they quick to call RH a liar, but people who are lying aren't typical to tell other people to go look up things for themselves. It be the liars who try to keep or withhold or isolate receipts or information from people, right? That be the ones that don't want you to see the facts for yourself. But people like me, y'all know I always tell y'all at harm, go do the research. Even with me showing the black and white, go do the research for yourself as well, because your interpretation might be different than mine. It's still the same paperwork, but your interpretation might be a little different. We human at the end of the day. We all perceive and interpret things differently. So that's why I always say you can't call nobody's opinion wrong. That's their perception. That's their opinion. It's not driven in fact, but it's how they perceive things. So yeah, that's why I be mad when people be like, oh, they lying. What? Lies and opinions are different, boo boo kitty. Like, you gotta make it make sense. Let me see. Thank you, Mila. She said coming in late and the goal already met. Yes, they did, but they did a big one on Pac. Shout out to my people, my Pac squad, baby, with the fireworks. She said, I love it. True tellers deserve it. I'ma still throw my tip in. Love you in harmony. Love you too, Mila. Thank you, my love. And thank you, Miss Tanya. You say with a woman like Bree, you have to put yourself on child support because 18 years later, she gonna go and get you for back child. Listen, you might as well go on and do it yourself. Listen. And that's the crazy part. That's when you know when but you know what, to be honest, y'all, I really believe that even if she didn't do it, I think that Janelle and LaTruth would have did it to themselves. Because when you dealing with these type of women, it's coming. It's coming regardless. Because they change. Once y'all break up, they become somebody totally different. Okay? So yeah, it's coming. So you might as well just go on and do it yourself. Get the ball in motion. Shout out to Miss Demetrix for getting that membership, period. Shout out to Scorpio for renewing hers. Okay, y'all. Shout out to y'all. I love y'all down. All right, let me play a little bit more, y'all. Then we're going to get off of here because today is Friday. Today is pizza day for my babies. I always get them pizza on Fridays, child. They love them some pizza. Okay? I'm trying to get to the good part.
Appreciate the love, man.
Even though his whole life
God
good,
got
but
us
y'all know
all.
what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. He gonna
What's
talk
up,
that
Jeremy? How you
shit.
feeling, bro? If y'all I know y'all, did y'all see the Cash App and stuff pinned at the screen? Is it pinned? Let
Oh,
me
that
know.
look good. That look like some salmon
I
croquettes with
pinned it,
some
but from my
grits.
end on this live right now, I'm not seeing it. You said because they are hurt. I mean, you know, hurt people hurt people. I'm just glad I ain't hurt. And when I did experience hurt, I didn't try to hurt nobody else, bro. That don't make no sense. To me, it don't make sense to be hurt and try to hurt somebody else because you hurt. That don't make sense. Heal is the only thing that people should be trying to do. Focus on your healing.
Come on.
She said people learn how to use social media for me, but they using it for evil. Well, this is the thing, people. What y'all got to understand, man. We can teach people anything, but if they heart ain't in the right place, then those teachings will come out a whole lot different. What they learn from you will be used in another way. And this is a cycle of life. This is just real life. Sometimes you got to be mindful of who you're teaching things through.
Facts.
Or teaching things too. You have to kind of get to know people and know what they believe in and if they know right from wrong. And you do got to kind of do that sometimes with people, man. When you put somebody under your wing, sometimes you got to make sure that they actually are capable of learning this information and doing the right thing with it. Because in the wrong hands, yes, it could be very problematic.
Facts.
As we see, we get online all day, we get to see it. Edwina Love, man, thank you for the 200 stars, love. Appreciate you. Shout out to the beautiful Edwina Love. Amy Morris, what up with you?
Get up,
you just lost your best friend to cancer and her celebration of life. I'm sorry to hear that, Amy. I'm sorry to hear you lost your best friend to cancer, man. Cancer ain't no joke, man. It's done took a lot of people, man.
Stay on the scene.
I dislike that cancer word. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Oh, shoot.
I lost my mom, my sister to it, my stomach to it. I lost a lot to cancer throughout my life, so hey, Jen, I'm sorry you feel that way. All I can say is go pray about it. 10 a.m.
I wonder what they said.
Yeah, 10 a.m. and I'm pressed. Yeah, I pressed the button to go live, and I think it's 10:53. I don't know what time your clock got. What side of the world you on? Huh? Say what? They was responding to somebody else when they said that 10 a.m. when you pressed. Oh, they said I'm pressed. Okay. Oh, okay. Y'all talking to somebody else. Okay, well, I did press the button to go live. Y'all know me. Y'all negative at 11 a.m. Help them, Lord.
Shout out to Amira. Amira had to tell her, baby, they're not talking about you, babe. They responding to somebody, okay? But you gotta cut him some slack because he gets so much negativity anyways. Like, he don't know the supporters from the trolls. Because you could be, and y'all, it's easy to mistake it, right? Because y'all could be clapping back at somebody in the comments, and us as the creator or the blogger, we focus, and then when we look in the comment, especially if you have so many people in your lives at one time, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, it's getting harder and harder. And y'all know, like, my viewership when I'm live is going up crazy. Like, it'll go, when we first started off, it wasn't a lot. Like, but then the more and more I go live, the longer I'm here, it just keep going up. The other day I had almost 2,000 people in the chat. So imagine, that's stressful. It gets distracting, and it gets harder and harder to differentiate between supporters and trolls. That's why I still keep like a filter on my comments. You gotta be a subscriber for at least 3 days to comment in my chat, because I don't like that confusion. I don't like confusion. I don't like people coming in to cause confusion or start some chat or carry bones. Nope. Show me you really want to be here, okay? Period. And you want to be in here in the conversation with the grown folks. All right, let me play a little bit more of La True.
Boy, that's how they be, man. I don't know what be up, and y'all know I got mostly women followers. So if you go look at the comments, it be seeming like women just be mad all day, 24/7. What's up with the women? I didn't never know femininity to be mad.
I probably should have
I
watched the
never
first
knew
time.
that. I work daily on how many pages I got right now. This is a new for 40 grand. Yes, I'm sure somebody out there was. Just keep it a buck, bro. Some people, they don't want to just be real with who they is and what it is that they do, man. Like, listen, man, you do what you do. To the crack smokers that's in the comments, man,
Oh
you can let us
Lord.
know. I ain't gonna judge you. I just never did it, but I'm not gonna judge you. Again, whatever you use for your usage or whatever makes you feel better. Because again, what I realized in life, people are doing things based on a feeling, how it makes them feel. You dig what I'm saying? When people go through certain things, they try different things. I ain't went past marijuana. Like, marijuana is the strongest drug that I've ever done, and I don't know if I really consider it a drug because it is a plant. But
Our Ace went from talking about promo to selling the Tesla to the
I went to
crackheads in the
jail.
comments.
Man, I've never been to jail.
I gotta watch this by myself.
My grandma told me this one thing: believe none of what you hear
And half of
and
what you
only half
see.
of what you see.
That's true.
That's what I live by, man. Y'all, man, I wish my grandparents could have raised some of y'all. Believe none of what you hear and only half of what you see, people.
They believe everything on the
But
internet.
I need y'all to tell me what y'all talking about with this 90 days stuff. What did y'all see this at?
He is a fool, girl.
Oh, somebody said I went to jail. When did I go to jail? Because I mean, that would have been the quickest lockup and release ever in time. Where's my mugshot? Let's locate the files. Everybody I know that go to jail, you can pull it up.
They
Show
got
me where I went to jail.
they mistaken him for Bree.
They're talking about 90 days to pay back child support. Now, that would be a first. If there's any man in here that can
Come
tell
on.
me that they've ever been issued 90 days to pay back child support, let me know, because maybe that could be a thing somewhere, but no, that's not true.
Let me pause it. He's telling y'all right there. And the fact that people like, oh, he lying. He's Bree is the only one that don't care about the truth coming out via the court documents. I think RH actually cares about it because she the only one that always getting caught in all kind of damn lies. Like, make it make sense. He's literally telling people, and I just said that. Where they do that at? In what courthouse will they lower somebody's child support, then tell them they got 90 days to get to pay 20K? Well, what's the purpose of lowering the child support if you're gonna do that to me? Like, make it make sense. Common sense is a virtue,
It's a
baby.
virtue. And then they all in my comments talking about what y'all gonna do when he don't pay that 20,000 in 90 days.
God. What y'all gonna do when he's still home in June or whenever the 90 days is? Like, and it be the same ones that when that paperwork drop, they gonna disappear. They gonna go back and hide and go quiet. Not one of them gonna apologize to him because they lying on him. Instead of they just like, my thing is just be quiet till the paperwork come out. Bree been lying since the 911 call. Like, before that, since the no, was it a 911 call first? I think it was. She been lying since that 911 call, and y'all still believing her. He's following me. He got a GUN. Then they say, well, we don't know what was in his other hand. He could have, or he get on live and show GUNs off. It don't matter. In that isolated moment, he did not have a GUN. And if you've been around, then you know that she went on the Bay's interview and said he didn't have one because they said, did he actually have it? And she said, no, but the 911 operator asked you if no, they didn't. They do ask you that, but they didn't ask your ass that. You volunteered that information. That's what makes it a lie. Okay? So yeah, people need to stop using that. They need to stop using that. It went viral for a reason. Make it make sense. Your eyes ain't deceiving you. It's the fact that people will literally see the proof and still be delusional listening to somebody's word. Believe the proof.
He said,
Like,
"We
God,
doing this line stuff again. You know, I record everything."
he so dead. Like, they'll see black and white and still believe somebody saying something completely different. I'm going with the court documents, okay? I'm going with the court documents. I'm not even going with what R8 said. But if what R8 said aligns with the court documents, then it is what it is. Period. I go with the facts, baby. They just mad because what he be saying be aligning with the proof or the truth. Like, we can't help that. We can't help that. Anyways, let's go. Let's go a little bit more.
90 days to pay back child support. Never heard of that in life, people.
Ever.
Somebody said, was Ja in court with you?
He'll
Where
be
are
the
y'all
first.
getting this from?
Let me pause again. He'll be the first to, y'all. If that's the case, why are there so many men that owe these big ass balances of back child support? You can literally get, child, they got some men that'll pay $5 a month towards it. Like, y'all gotta, they will literally pay $5 a month. My cousin daddy used to send my auntie 50 cents. She like, what the hell I'm about with this? Some bubble gum? She would be so mad. Like, there's no way he could have kept that. It costs more for the stamp.
Right.
And that's when they used to send the child support checks in the mail. She used to be pissed off. And we was little kids. We would be laughing because she would be cutting up. She's like, this mother really sent me 50 cents. Just enough to keep that license, baby. Just enough. Long as you pay. But see, back then, the laws didn't change a little bit. Back then, you could pay a little. Long as you paid something on it, they'll take it. But now, you got to pay a little bit more than 50 cents. Okay? All right, let's go.
Wait, go
You
back a
gonna
little bit because this one he finna. He said
okay?
somebody asked him, was Janelle in court?
Okay.
Half of what you see, people. But I need y'all to tell me what y'all talking about with this 90 days stuff. What did y'all see this at? Somebody said I went to jail. When did I go to jail? Because I mean, that would have been the quickest lockup and release ever in time. Where's my mugshot? Let's locate the files. Everybody I know that go to jail, you can pull it up. Show me where I went to jail at. They're talking about 90 days to pay back child support. Now, that would be a first. If there's any man in here that can tell me that they've ever been issued 90 days to pay back child support, let me know, because maybe that could be a thing somewhere, but no, that's not true. 90 days to pay back child support, never heard of that in life, people.
The men can clear that up. That's
Somebody
the crazy
said,
part.
was Ja in court with you? Where are y'all getting this from? No one was in. I went to court alone. Nobody was in court with me, guys. No witnesses, no nothing. That never happened, people.
And they
Come
still
on,
don't believe.
man. Where do y'all get this from? Who are y'all listening to? Maybe it was a skit.
It's, you know what's even funnier? It's even funnier. Look LaTrue's face on that still shot. Shout out to LaTrue. What's even funnier is LaTrue be saying it with a straight face. Where y'all getting this from? Knowing damn well his
It's
lying
so
ass baby
funny.
mama.
It's so,
He know damn well where it came from. He's a good actor. He's really a good actor. He know damn well them lies coming from over there,
so
child.
damn well.
That is so funny to me. He said, "Where y'all get this from?" Like, you know,
Like it's the first he heard him. He's the best troller.
he really is, and he's so smooth with it when he letting you know, uh, unintentionally or indirectly letting you know what's going on. You just gotta be smart enough to catch it.
Yep.
Okay?
Hell, if it was a skit, I ain't involved. I'm not in part. I told y'all I don't do skits with none of my exes. So anything that any of my exes is doing is their own life. That's what they doing. I do not do skits with none of the. I don't do skits with none of my exes. I don't. Didn't nobody say you was in jail 90 days or you will be in jail? Stop it. Nah, no one has ever told me that I have a certain amount of days to do anything or I'm going to jail. That's never happened in my life.
He telling them the truth.
So
Like,
that's what I'm saying. What are you guys talking about?
oh God, I can't wait to
No, I
replay
went to
this.
court by myself. No
It
one
was
has
so
went to
good.
court with me.
Listen, let me get that timestamp because I'm coming back to this live whenever that paperwork come out. And I need all you decline face assholes that been in my comments to be in the VIP seats. We're gonna make an exception for y'all. My members gonna make an exception for y'all and let y'all get the front row whenever that paperwork drop. Make sure y'all not sick, okay?
Right.
Don't miss class. Don't call out either.
We gonna make them some little cards to go on the table with their name.
Okay? Because listen, I ain't playing with y'all. Let me get that timestamp. Because I need to come right back to this part since they telling this man that he gonna be in jail in 90 days if he don't pay 20K. We're gonna come back to, and I'm remind me, sissy, because I'm gonna soon get off. Remind me, I want to say something before I get off here so I can know where to come back to. Okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna write it down.
All right.
You know how we do.
No one has stood up for me. No one has did none of that for me in court. It was just me and my lawyer when I went to court yesterday. What
And
y'all
it's in the
talking about?
paperwork.
Wait, that's what I'm saying. Y'all better stop listening to these people that y'all getting this information from. Oh, that lady is doing that stuff. She doing that lying stuff again. Oh,
You know what? Wait, pause it, Pop.
okay. I see what's up now, and I know who told.
Look,
I don't even think I don't even think the comments is up there.
I am weak. LaTrue is crazy, y'all. He's so smooth with it.
He acting like that man on TikTok, the dude who I cannot think of his name, but he be looking at the comments, and the comments don't even be saying what they saying, but he be wanting to get his point across.
Yeah. LaTrue, so and they don't even be peeping to play. Like he telling y'all what's going on, and they still listening to the liar. Like, oh my God. I cannot wait. That's why I screenshot that timestamp so that whenever that paperwork come out, I'm going right. And normally I don't do that. Normally because remember the last time they went to court, Bree did the exact same thing. She came out before she could even get out the courthouse good. She posted on her story, something about God or God always something when it come to me. It was something like that. And she did the praise and worship live, and come to find out once the paperwork came out, the child support was reduced. I just read it to y'all. That paperwork that I put on the screen for y'all, that was from that court date. Sissy, you don't remember when she came out here and did the same thing the last court date?
Yeah. And her hollering. Yep. And that's why I don't know if she purposely tell them this to make them look like fools. Or if she, because I don't understand why they would keep listening to her. There is no way I would keep risking my brand listening to that damn fool. Ain't no way. Ain't no damn way.
Bro, that girl came out here and did the exact, and this is why it's I ain't gonna lie, y'all, it's strategic. Let me tell y'all why. Because she know they not supposed to speak on it, but she said something indirectly. I cannot remember. I'm gonna have to go back. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna look at the date on that paperwork, and I'm gonna go back to my receipts to, you know how you can go to your Google Photos and then you can go to the exact date to get receipts from that date to show, and I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna show y'all what she said, and I'm gonna try to find the live that she did, because she did a praise and worship dance live, rejoicing to God, acting like she just won a prize in court. The whole time, his child support got reduced.
But I figured out what she was celebrating. I figured it out because she knew that Janelle was supposed to come and testify. Her celebration was him not showing up.
Yep,
he didn't show up, so she was so happy. That's what the celebration was, and they ain't even peeping that.
Wow.
They stuck on her line saying they was getting off the escalator with matching bodysuits on, and they focusing on that, which that was all a lie. The man was never there, but she's rejoicing because he wasn't there, y'all.
Yeah. And that makes sense too. That make a lot of sense now that you said it. I heard that in your video. Make sure y'all go watch her video after this live too, because it's really, really good. And she debunked another lie. She debunked the lie about Janelle being there with a receipt. Okay. But it makes a lot of sense. She was rejoicing. And think about it. She said it in her video, in the praise and worship video, when she said they got off the elevator, or how she said, I seen them coming. I was sitting in the little kitchen area and I seen them coming down the hall. Whatever she said, she was like, God, she said, it's like I had the spirit of discernment, and I knew something was gonna happen. And next thing you know, I'm sitting in a little kitchen area, a little waiting area, and I see them two coming around the corner, coming down, whatever, right? And then
Coming
she
down the
said,
escalator, yeah,
yep.
or
And then she
the
said,
elevator. She didn't say in the elevator or coming down the escalator. I don't know which one she said, but she grabbed her security guard.
but wait, before you get to that part, she said, I knew it. I knew it was a setup. Da-da-da-da. And then she said, but then when we go in the courtroom, this is where she effed up, y'all. Let me tell y'all how. This is where she could have got away with that lie, because y'all know her people gonna believe whatever she say without proof. She could have got away with that lie, but she effed up when she said that they went into the courtroom, and that's when the other person had to leave because he had to go catch his flight or whatever. Once you walk into that courtroom, everything is documented in those transcripts. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's where she messed up. If she wouldn't have said they walked into the courtroom, if she would have just said that she seen them coming down with the steps or whatever, because they don't transcribe what happens outside of the courtroom, only what happens inside. So yeah, that's how you can clock that lie if that's not in the transcript. But I mean, Harmony already showed y'all just have to go look at her video. I ain't even gonna give it up if y'all never seen it. Y'all, she clocked that. She debunked that lie.
Yeah, you can give it up.
Like, make it make sense. Like, it don't even make sense though. Like, they don't have no reason to lie about that, because I read and broke down the paperwork. It's literally in the paperwork where the continuation paperwork is stating that Janelle had to catch a flight to Philly, so he couldn't make it to court, and he will be testifying in the upcoming court dates or the upcoming hearing. Plain and simple. That's it. That's all.
He teleported from the courthouse to the airport. He teleported.
And that's why my live says set to testify. Janelle set to testify for LaTruth. Not Janelle is testifying right now, right now in court.
Wait a minute. Sierra Boy says she thought the judge told Booger Boy to sit down. Sierra, where you getting this from? Where y'all getting this stuff from?
Nope. Keep it out the chat. We don't care. Okay, we're gonna debunk it when the paperwork is updated. We'll talk about it. Okay, we'll talk about it. And that paperwork is for my supporters, Harmony supporters, and that's it. Oh, listen, you other people that don't support us, get your own receipts. Okay,
Look, they want to know. They want to know why she had a bodyguard. Can you explain that?
Why she had a what?
A bodyguard.
I don't know. That was weird, because let me take RH, y'all. We gotta we gotta finish this live tomorrow. So maybe we'll play a little bit more in members only. But who the hell bring a security guard to court? They already got armed guards and stuff there. They not gonna let nothing happen to you. I ain't gonna lie. Unless you in Chicago, no offense. Because they turn up in Chicago, baby. Okay? But I don't think nobody finna attack you in Georgia. Okay? At least not the baby daddies for sure. Like, they trying to if somebody's dangerous enough to attack somebody at court, I don't think they would be going to court. I think they would avoid the system or avoid police or court, whatever. Like, girl, that was for sure. If you ask me, you didn't need no security. She can't be that scared. I'm sorry.
How you need security at the courthouse, but you out here doing everything else solo dolo?
Exactly. You pulled up to Janelle house, not knowing who was in there, not knowing if that person had a pew pew, a poke, or anything, and you didn't even care. and you had your babies with you, but you need a security guard to go to court where people are already protected because people can't even go into the courthouse with a pew pew or a poke poke because they got to go through the metal detector. So you was in danger pulling up to Janelle house because anything could have happened to her over there, y'all. Anything. What if the girl Pretty Bree already, y'all? Let me show y'all Pretty Bree. Hold on. Pretty Bree did another video. I'ma show this. I'ma show this video. That girl is crazy. I'ma show this video and then I'ma remind me sister to say what I want to say, and then we're gonna get off of this live because I gotta go get pizza.
What was I supposed to remind you of? Seriously, I didn't write it down.
Just say what you wanted to say before you get off. Just say that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna remember.
Okay.
I gotta clock it.
Marcus in the background talking about shit.
Don't play with me, brother. Do not play with me. He know we don't be remembering nothing. That's why he talking about us. He know. It's all right. It's all good in the hood. I'ma remember though. Oh shoot, hold on, I spell her name wrong. I put BRI. Y'all know she don't like when you put BRI, baby. So you better put that E. All right, let's see. That girl is crazy. She posted. Wait, let me let me show y'all. I done see something funny already. That girl is retarded. Well, I ain't gonna say the R word. She crazy. Pretty Bree is crazy. She posted, y'all ever got jumped before? She said, yeah, it didn't hurt at all. I am weak, bro. Never hit the ground. Hair was still intact. It was actually kind of fun. She is a Looney Tune. All right, let me try to find her video. Okay, here you go.
Say I was upstairs. What was the end goal? What was the plan? You want to talk? You want to pray? Maybe argue a little bit? You want to scissor? You just gonna eat this monkey? I know one thing for sure we wasn't gonna do. You did not want to hit with me. You did not want to hit hands with me. I'm trying to think like, what was the end goal? Say I was upstairs. Say I was up them damn stairs, throwing my goddamn hoodie on, my clothes on, doing whatever, cleaning my mouth off. Say I was upstairs. What was the end goal? Say I came down them goddamn steps.
This guy is crazy.
What you thought we was gonna do? You wanted to roll around on the floor? You ain't want to roll around on the. You ain't want to roll around. You ain't want to roll around on the floor with me. Say I wasn't.
Bruh, she is crazy.
She is.
I really believe y'all live video need to come with transcript so I can skip to the interesting part. I really believe she would have went down them stairs. She wasn't staying up no stairs. I'm sorry. Oh, child, whatever that
Say
was.
I was upstairs.
Because she got a longer version, yeah.
Oh, this one longer?
What?
She got one saying, what you want? You want to eat my
talk? You want to pray?
Wait, let me see. Hold on.
Yeah, she gonna ask you want to talk. Was we gonna talk? We gonna pray? You want to? Yeah.
Well, this one must be the longer one then. Let's see.
Say I was upstairs. What was the end goal? What was the plan? You want to talk? You want to pray? Maybe argue a little bit? You want to scissor? You just gonna eat this monkey? I know one thing for sure we wasn't gonna do. You did not want to hit with me. You did not want to hit hands with me. I'm trying to think like, what was the end goal? Say I was upstairs. Say I was up them damn stairs, throwing my goddamn hoodie on, my clothes on, doing whatever, cleaning my mouth off. Say I was upstairs. What was the end goal? Say I came down them goddamn steps.
This girl is nuts.
What you thought we was gonna do?
The fact that we know she would have went down.
Yep.
You wanted to roll around on the floor? You ain't want to roll around on the. You ain't want to roll around. You ain't want to roll around on the floor with me.
She is crazy. And the crazy part is,
Bitch, we creeping.
oh, hold on, let me get off her page. She be playing a lot of music. The crazy part is, Janelle was recording, so yeah, y'all, I put money that if Pretty Bree was really up there, she was coming down them steps. She wasn't staying up there, okay? And she gave her ammunition. She's gonna troll with just that Pretty Bree come down the stairs for about 2 more years.
I'm not even calling her Pretty Bree. I would have just been yelled up them stairs. Come downstairs. She like, you know how, sis, how was Janelle
Oh,
calling?
what she sure was. She was calling her Pretty Bree too.
But sis, remember when Janelle was at her house and he was calling Rob? What was he saying? Remember he was in there whispering. What was he saying when he was at her house?
And I'm outside. I'm outside. That's all I remember.
And then Bree was standing at the foot of his stairs talking about, Pretty Bree, come downstairs. Pretty Bree, come. She was yelling. She wasn't even.
Latae say I needed this loud papoose upstairs. I am weak, y'all. Like I know she would have went down them stairs, and that, y'all, imagine if Janelle caught the footage of that.
You know
Because
he
here's the
did.
thing.
That's
If
the
she
part.
come downstairs, you gonna have to bang. Like you gotta
You
catch that.
you got to.
What? Gonna have to.
You got to.
I
And
don't
then
even think she really wanted that for real. She just was like maybe showing him I'm not scared, or even because some people was like they know she knew that Pretty Bree wasn't there.
so she
Because
know
for
that
one,
the
go
car,
ahead.
the car.
Yep,
She knew that wasn't Pretty Bree car.
yep. I forgot about that. Yep. Pretty Bree has, I forgot what color her car is, but it ain't black. Okay, it ain't black, and I'm pretty sure she did her research on Pretty Bree.
Pretty
She
Bree,
probably was just saying that
come
just to say
downstairs.
it, maybe.
Come downstairs. And they talking about that was the video was edited. Yeah, edited, left out some parts that would have made her look even more crazy.
Don't even say it. Don't you say it.
I'm not. But why did Tay Baby, our favorite unicorn, say that girl showed up at the door with a deadly weapon? Talking about her foot kicking that door.
I'm not. Latae's crazy. Wow. But that, child, listen. That receipt, it looked like that receipt Janelle dropped debunked all the receipts. They don't even care about him lying about the her hitting them with the car. They don't even care about it. At this point, that's a joke. And let me tell you why. Because the narrative already been painted about Janelle. You know, even though it's switching, people starting to look at him differently because of things that's coming out now. People viewing him in a different light. But what the reason why people are more focused on that video is because people have been protecting her, enabling her, and now is at a point where you can only protect somebody so long when they keep working against you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard to protect the image of somebody who's constantly doing effed up things, or it's like they fighting against your protection. You know, it's only so much you can do. It all ball at the end of the day, you end up looking like a fool, just like them. Like, so there's only so much you can do. Or you're gonna either be quiet or keep playing the fool. Child, couldn't be me. Sucks to be you. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I'm not doing none of that. We're gonna talk about this content and that's it. All that extra chat, we ain't doing it. I'm not, if I know I'm not a liar in real life and I have certain morals and integrity that I stand by, I'm not gonna lie, or I'm not covering for somebody on the internet. Ciao, bye. I don't like you that much. Not to go against my morals and how I was raised. That's not gonna happen. It gotta be in you, okay? It gotta be in you. We ain't doing that. But anyways, because we already almost at 2 hours and 30 minutes, y'all, and I gotta go get this pizza. What I wanted to say is, and I'm time stamping it in this live. So when that new paperwork come out, let me just make this clear. Y'all did not hear us say, oh, it wasn't declined, oh, it wasn't dismissed, or y'all didn't hear us say none of that. What we said was it was voluntarily dismissed without prejudice. I broke it down on my other live. I just showed y'all the arrears that I knew of. I told y'all it wasn't no 20K in arrears that had to be paid back in 90 days. I'm just making this clear. That way, when that paperwork do drop, I could come right back to this part and play it. And I want all you weirdos hiding behind fake pages on y'all real pages that been coming in me and Harmony comments talking about decline, dismissed,
And then
20K.
trying to hurry up and delete it.
And trying to hurry up. And I still got them, though. I got them.
Yeah, me and Lupac was on the phone and a comment popped up said, decline.
I thought you were finna say something else.
Oh, no. No. Oh, hell no.
Listen, it sure did. I was laughing so hard because they deleted it too. They deleted it, but shout out to YouTube because YouTube will still show it on the notification, but it won't appear in the chat. So you can still see it. And I'm screaming. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to put it on the flow, baby. I cannot wait. If this don't teach them a lesson and tell them to at least wait on the paperwork, I don't know what will. I'm like, at this point, after this paperwork drop, if they don't learn to just wait on the paperwork and the court updates, child, that's on their body. We're going to keep our brand clean over here, over yonder, like the old people say. We keeping it clean, baby, crisp, period. But anyways, y'all, thank you, Sissy, for joining me.
You're welcome. Anytime.
And watch a little movie. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being tuned in. Thank y'all for clearing my goal. Y'all always do y'all big one on me. It shows me that y'all appreciate me. Y'all enjoy this content. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. All of the things, y'all. All of the supporting ways that y'all, show me is very much appreciative. Thank y'all for the Cash App blessings. Just being here, okay? We're gonna be back tomorrow with another one, y'all. Like I said, I will go live tomorrow with a members live first, okay? I gotta do that members live first because I don't like breaking my promises to my members. So after I drop my baby off to go on her little trip, I'm coming back and I'm gonna do the members live first, and then we'll do maybe a public live later that evening. We'll see what happens. Look, my mommy calling me now. We'll see what happens. If not, I want to work on that premiere too. So we'll see, y'all. At this point, if y'all want a membership to join us, you're gonna have to get it off of my community wall. I should have one. You might have to scroll down a little bit, but you should see the link on the community wall. Yeah, I love y'all. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Friday.
I'll see y'all later.
Stay away from the trouble. Y'all know how I go in these YouTube streets, child. I may see y'all in some chats. I may not. It just depends. We'll see what happens. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.
Talk to you later.
Y'all know what time it is. The truth teller in the spot. Always bring the facts. Yeah, she make the fake stop. Stop clearing out the noise. Never let the lie rock. Nope. Say it with me loud. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Yeah. Wipe them down, pop. It's Lil Park, baby. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. It's Lil Park, baby. Receipts on deck, she gon' air that out. Lil Park, wipe them down. If it's cap in the chat, she gon' call that out. Lil Park, wipe them down. Came with the proof, better watch it now. Lil Park, wipe them down. If it ain't fast, don't come around. Lil Park, baby. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Lil Park, baby. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. It's Lil Park, baby. She a Louisiana, my truth on blast. Lil Park, wipe them down. Receipt so strong, but the lies won't last. Lil Park, wipe them down. When she step in the spot, all eyes on her. Lil Park, wipe them down. Expose real quick, make the face to turn. Lil Park, baby. Who got the truth? Lil Park. Who bring the proof? Lil Park. Hands to the left, hands to the right, wipe them down. Club it up all night, wipe them down. Who got need? She OB, Lil Park, baby. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down. stand on that. Lupa, wipe them down. Blocking the trolls, never looking back. Lupa, wipe them down. Whole crowd move when the name get loud. Lupa, wipe them down. She the voice of the people and she shut them down. Lupa, baby. Too strong, wipe them down. Crowds sing along, wipe them down. From the boots, she a beast, wipe them down. It's Lupa, baby. Shut it down.